All right, ready to go here. Dominic Canzone now at the plate. And we're underway here in the home opener. Chourio makes his way towards it, and there's one away.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. Mizorowski, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Good eye in that spot.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot. One down. Willy Adames stands in.
Inside, ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Inside.
The 2-1. And there's a ball. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Mitchell on the move. Takes it in for the out. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that is that. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Back up the middle and a base hit. And a man aboard.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
One out man at first. This is Bryce Terang. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Nope, outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's a ball and a strike. Base knock right field. Fires it to the plate. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. But he's safe.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Back here at American Family Field. Down to third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that skips into dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one at triple digits. Fastball is outside. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That one ripped left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man at second. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Outside with a breaking ball. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. That's out number 2. And up next for the Giants, Tyrone Taylor. Now he breaks his bat. The underhand flip, and they'll get the out. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2, Mason Wynn up now for the Brewers. That's to third. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Ball, that's out.
Outside low. Ball 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton.
Nope.
Two down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Nope.
And it remains 2-2. This one in the air, center field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allow.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That clips the corner. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Now they get the runner in a rundown. And he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Matt McLain. And a breaking ball misses outside. Bowers takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Just missed.
Just out.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball inside.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the 1st pick in that draft. Bowers hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off.
Ball 1.
Here's a 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Out there to center. Buxton on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Hey.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. that is out of play. That's outside.
That's out.
Ball one. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Man at first with 1. Sam Hentges comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That's outside.
Off the plate, ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that low.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The flip, got him. Nice play.
Ball 1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Man on second, 2 down.
What do you got?
Checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Here's a 2-1. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Line drive, base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willy Adames. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one just misses. Win. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Fouled off left side. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. The Giants down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Hard hit right side. Bowers steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 4, Mason Wynn up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hamilton in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Bowers leads off first with 1 away. This one smoked, could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, head first slide, safe at the plate. And they're up by 3. Back to the top. For the Milwaukee order, Garrett Mitchell digs in now, and time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. 1 out, a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strike. Back here in Milwaukee, ready now for the 5th inning. This is J.J. Bleday. And that one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Oh, 2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next. Ball. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Just
Ball
off
3.
the inside corner. Full count now.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Mitchell takes it in for the out. 1 away. That's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Trevor Megill.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's a fair ball. Haas around third. 1 run across. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Canzone in the box now. Takes strike 1. Deal 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Up next for the Giants, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ball, that's down. Nope, inside, ball 2.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Next offering is fouled back. (3-1) now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Back there. Long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Willie Adames. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Grant Anderson.
Nope. That's inside.
And that's in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
And it's filled up. Nice grab over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Bryce Turang. New arm for the Giants, Eric Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hauls it in for the out. There's the strike. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air, right field, and that is a foul ball. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yelich now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that drops in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1 for 2. Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a clean. Hitter for the Giants, Nick Kurtz.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ball. Ball, that's in.
Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
That's out.
And another
That's ball
ball.
two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bleday at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Off the plate, ball one.
Not close with that one. 2-1. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Nope,
That one
outside.
just misses the outside corner. And the count's full. Fair ball. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Abner Uribe.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second.
Freeland settles under this one. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
He's got a
Oh,
base
that's
open,
inside.
so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Terang. And the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Mason Wynn up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
That's ball two.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Good job to fight that one off. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses
inside.
inside. And now 3-2. Base hit. Solo runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a...
So they turn to their closer, Jason Foley. Vaughn in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here's your 1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Fouled off. He was late. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. Taylor coming off. And there's 1 down. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Kurtz tossed to second. What
He's
a
out.
double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 7th. Matt McLain now at the plate.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. That misses.
That's off the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. One down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Yep, that ball went out.
And now
Ball,
2-0.
out.
Uribe, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, and
Ball,
he works
out.
in a 4-seamer.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Here's Byron Buxton. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get it.
Buxton on the run. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Ball 1.
The 1-2.
As a pitcher,
Ball,
you
that's
know the
inside.
runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And
Ball
that just
inside.
misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most power.
So a lefty out of the pen. DL Hall.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Kurtz swings through it for strike 1. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. The Giants with the go-ahead run at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped in the air, left field, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
That one missing
ball 1.
inside.
That's ball 2.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's a hit. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Nope.
If you're a
Outside.
base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Big save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And the count's 1-2. Ground ball right side. Dives and keeps it on the infield. On the money. Nice play.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
Go ahead run on base. Bryce Turang will hit next.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
High fly ball, right field. Taylor gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. And they take the lead in the 7th. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Save. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. What a stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here at American Family Field. And here it Matt Chapman. Hamilton sends it across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Vaughn tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher Eric Haas.
Nope, that's inside. Ball down.
The Brewers holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 3-1. Mitchell should have this one. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee. Now it's the right field. Ryan Walker on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That's inside.
Swing and he breaks his back. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no out. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gary Sanchez. Big spot for him here. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Oh, 1 down. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is down low. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. 2 aboard with 1 out. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Just off the inside edge. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Swing and a ground ball. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing. We go to the 9th. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Number 35, Jack Patrick.
Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed.
That's out.
And that one clips the corner. Inside. Ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Back to first, and he's safe.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's inside.
Just missed.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Freeland under this one. And there's 1 away. One out man at first. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Dominic Canzone. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Outside.
And this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Giants tie it up.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot. Over to Turan. 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jackson Chourio.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 2.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fastball is outside. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. In the air, right field. Taylor has a beat on it, and there's 2 down. tied at 6. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Nope, that's a ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Sets him down looking. Back here at American Family Field. Giants 4-hitter Nick Jared Koenig gets the call from the pen.
Number 47.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Bleday, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Koenig, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Craig Yoho.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality. Pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Making a move at first, Giants go to a pinch runner, Daniel Schneemann.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Check swing, and he went. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Out number 2. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Outside, that's a ball.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Oh, great stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 10th, Christian Yelich. Matt Gage on to pitch.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1 up, 1 down. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Blake Perkins. He represents the winning run.
Did he
Check
go?
swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The Brewers with the winning run at the plate. They're the home team trying to pull it out. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they